Jenna here. I'm sitting here with the gorgeous Loraine Downes, former Miss Universe, Ambassador for the Child Cancer Foundation and for Variety, and also the face of Living Nature. Hi Lorraine.
Hi Jenna.
Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
So, you've had such an interesting life. What have the highlights of your time been?
Wow, I feel like I've done a lot in my life to date. I suppose the first sort of highlight for me was obviously winning Miss Universe. That was sort of when my life just changed overnight and took my life down a path of amazing experiences. So that would have been the first one. Then I returned to New Zealand and I decided that I wanted to start my own business, and I just felt like I'd been given this amazing thing with Miss Universe and that I wanted to be able to give something back to New Zealand women. So I started a grooming school and a modelling agency. So that was my very first business. So that was pretty exciting to start something from scratch and build it. I think probably the next most joyful experience was being part of the Dancing with the Stars.
That was amazing.
It was just an opportunity that came at a really good time in my life. I'd had quite a low profile for a few years, and the opportunity came and I thought, I loved dancing, always loved to dance, and I thought this would be fun and a challenge. And it certainly was a challenge because it was a 3-month sort of involvement of getting fit, learning how to do, I think we did 14 ballroom dances, and we took the title. So that was amazing. But it was really nice to do something with Aaron, who was my partner. That was the first time that I had shared in doing something, because winning Miss Universe, doing my business was very much, in my image consultancy work, it's very much just me. So it was lovely to share something with someone. I think I was about 42. So then I was, in my 40s, and I've always my interest has been in the well-being of women, and that's why my image consultancy work is so satisfying, because it's about making women feel amazing. And so at that stage, after Dancing with the Stars, I was finding that I was being asked all the time, so, you're aging now, you're in your 40s, how do you feel about that? And it was actually a question that I was finding naturally I was asking myself. And
that is inspiring to win a competition like that.
What, in your 40s? Well, yeah, and you again, it's about being a role model and saying to women, if you want to set something, you can achieve it, and it's not about, if you get into your 40s, there's no way you can do it, because I just believe that age is just a number. And it was amazing how it all happened, because Living Nature came into my life. They were a New Zealand company that is based around native New Zealand botanicals, but they'd never ever had a face or a spokesperson. So they were looking for someone to be the face of Living Nature. At the same time, I was approached by a parents' medicine company.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and it came right at the same time, and I thought, oh, this is interesting. I'm personally doing a bit of soul searching, and I was very, very lucky because I was able to have a look at both.
Right.
And for me, I went to an appearance medicine evening, watched that presentation, and left that night knowing in my heart that my wrinkles were okay, that they didn't worry me that much that I needed to go down that way, and that I was going to age naturally.